Welcome to Weekend 101, the quick primer to give you the inside track on the must-know news this week. We begin with the ongoing Eetsols saga. The interdict preventing the controversial system, which aims to see Gauteng road users pay for the upgraded highways in the province, was challenged in the Constitutional Court this week. The National Treasury and the South African National Road Agency Limited are challenging the interdict, claiming that the North Gauteng High Court had no right to intervene in what they deem a legitimate executive decision taken by government. They also argue that if Eetsols are left unimplemented, it'll cause irreparable harm to South Africa's economy. The opposition to Urban Tolling Alliance dispute that view though, and argue that government and SANRAL haven't thought the system through and simply want to milk Gauteng's road users. The Constitutional Court reserved judgment in the matter and will most probably get an answer within the next 2 months. Keep an eye out for what the court says, as this speaks directly to the separation of powers between government and the courts. If government succeeds in overturning the interdict, it could set a nasty precedent for how their decisions are legally challenged. We now move to the Mail and Guardian main story this week, the arrest of Kaizer Chiefs boss Bobby Motaung. Bobby stands accused of fraud and forgery related to a dodgy tender that was awarded to build the Mbombela World Cup Stadium in Nelspruit. Bobby appeared in court on Thursday, and it appears that's not the only thing he's up against. The Mail and Guardian understands that the Kaizer Chiefs boss faces even more serious charges. Now, it's a badly kept secret that South African football is a haven for gangsters and thugs to run free, but this really takes the cake. If Bobby is guilty of any of these charges, he's in serious trouble. What an own goal. In more local controversy, government has made it official policy to discourage South Africans from visiting Israel. Deputy Minister of International Relations Ibrahim says the government sees Israel as an illegal occupying power that is performing illegal acts inside the Palestinian occupied territories. Now, while Ibrahim may have a point, this kind of selective condemnation is worrying. Has our government ever heard of places like Myanmar or Syria? With that in mind, the situation in Syria is becoming increasingly precarious. While rebels continue to try and wrestle control from the Assad regime, casualties are stacking up fast. The Syrian government still claim that the unrest is as a result of terrorism supported by the West, and with the rebels receiving tacit support from places like the USA and Turkey, the matter is turning into a political football. Seriously though, how much more blood needs to flow before something is done? And now for something completely different as we end off, the touching memoir entitled Bitch Please, I'm Khanyi Mbau. The book details Mzansi's self-proclaimed Paris Hilton's experiences, from her failed relationships, her penchant for the high life, and even anal sex. Now, while reading the book definitely won't make you more intelligent, it'll certainly give you a glimpse into the innermost realm of one of South Africa's foremost schleps. Either that, so you can use it as kindling at your next braai. Note to the publishers though, you should have included more pictures. I'm just saying. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your Weekend 101.